The Chola Empire, a beacon of grandeur and cultural brilliance in South India, emerges from the mists of time as a testament to the resilience and ingenuity of an ancient civilization. Spanning centuries, the Cholas rose from humble beginnings to become one of the most formidable and enduring dynasties in the annals of Indian history. Their journey, marked by political acumen, military prowess, artistic refinement, and economic prosperity, weaves a narrative that transcends the boundaries of time and echoes through the corridors of antiquity. In this exploration of the Chola Empire, we embark on a journey through time, peeling back the layers of history to reveal the grandeur and complexity of a civilization that continues to echo through the corridors of time. Join us as we unravel the tales of conquest and culture, of emperors and artisans, and delve into the heart of a dynasty that stood as a beacon of brilliance in the vast tapestry of Indian history. The saga of the Chola Empire unfolds in the lush landscapes of the Tamil region, tracing its roots to the early centuries of the Common Era. The embryonic stage of the Chola dynasty was characterized by modest beginnings, as they navigated the intricate web of regional politics to assert their influence. The origins of the Cholas can be traced to the fertile plains of the Kaveri River, where they began as a minor power. Initially overshadowed by other prominent dynasties of the time, the Cholas steadily garnered strength through strategic alliances and astute diplomacy. It was during this period that the foundation for their imperial ambitions was laid, and the Cholas emerged as a force to be reckoned with in the southern Indian landscape. The early rulers of the Chola dynasty navigated a complex political terrain, engaging in both conflict and collaboration with neighboring powers. Overcoming initial challenges, they established a foothold in the Tamil heartland and began the gradual ascent that would lead to the zenith of their power. By the 9th century, the Cholas had transcended their humble beginnings and ascended to the forefront of South Indian politics. Under the leadership of illustrious monarchs, the Chola Empire began to take shape, heralding an era of territorial expansion, cultural efflorescence, and administrative innovation. The city of Thanjavur emerged as the pulsating heart of the Chola Empire, serving as the epicenter of political power and cultural flourishing. From this vantage point, Chola rulers orchestrated the affairs of their burgeoning realm, setting the stage for an imperial dynasty that would leave an indelible mark on the pages of history. At the heart of the Chola administrative system was a decentralized governance structure that facilitated efficient rule over a vast and diverse empire. The Chakravartis, or emperors, ruled from the imperial capital, Thanjavur. However, recognizing the challenges of governing such a sprawling territory, they delegated administrative responsibilities to local officials, known as nadavalans. These administrators governed semi-autonomously, overseeing regional affairs and contributing to the overall stability of the empire. The economic prosperity of the Chola Empire was intricately tied to a well-organized revenue system. The Cholas implemented a sophisticated taxation system known as varium and patam, wherein taxes were assessed based on the nature of the land and the crops cultivated. This revenue model not only ensured a steady income for the imperial treasury but also incentivized agricultural productivity, contributing to the overall wealth of the empire. At the grassroots level, village administration played a crucial role in maintaining order and facilitating governance. The Cholas implemented a system of self-governance at the village level, wherein local assemblies, known as sabha and made decisions pertaining to local matters. This participatory approach not only empowered local communities but also contributed to a sense of social cohesion within the empire. The political acumen of the Cholas extended beyond territorial governance to encompass trade and diplomacy. Maritime trade, facilitated by the empire's robust navy, became a cornerstone of Chola diplomacy. The Cholas engaged in flourishing trade with regions such as Southeast Asia, China, and the Middle East, establishing diplomatic ties and cultural exchanges that further enriched the empire. Thanjavur, the imperial capital of the Chola Empire, stood as a symbol of political and cultural grandeur. The Brihadeshwara temple, an architectural marvel built by Rajaraja Chola, not only served as a center of religious worship but also as a testament to the Cholas' commitment to showcasing their imperial prowess. The capital city became a hub of art, literature, and political maneuvering, reflecting the empire's multifaceted achievements. The Chola military machine on land was a well-oiled engine, finely tuned for territorial expansion and defense. The Chola army consisted of infantry, cavalry, and elephants, each playing a distinctive role in the battlefield symphony. Well-trained soldiers armed with advanced weaponry formed the backbone of the land forces, showcasing a blend of discipline, skill, and strategic acumen. Under the leadership of accomplished commanders, such as Rajaraja Chola and Rajendra Chola, the Chola army executed successful campaigns that expanded the empire's frontiers. Their military campaigns were not limited to the Tamil heartland. They reached into the Deccan, Sri Lanka, and even as far as Southeast Asia, demonstrating the Chola military's reach and impact. The maritime prowess of the Cholas was a defining feature that set them apart from their contemporaries. The Chola navy emerged as a formidable force in the Indian Ocean, controlling key trade routes and extending the empire's influence across distant shores. The navy's achievements were particularly pronounced during the reign of Rajendra Chola, who conducted successful naval expeditions, reaching as far as the Indonesian archipelago. The strategic importance of the navy extended beyond military conquests. It played a pivotal role in fostering maritime trade. Chola ports, such as Nagapattinam, became bustling hubs of commerce, connecting the empire to distant lands and contributing significantly to its economic prosperity. Recognizing the importance of fortified defenses, the Cholas constructed a network of strongholds and fortifications across their empire. These defensive structures not only served as deterrents to potential invaders but also as strategic bases for military operations. The construction of the Great Wall of Chola, a series of fortifications along the northern frontier, exemplified the empire's commitment to securing its borders. The military prowess of the Cholas left an enduring legacy that influenced subsequent dynasties in South India. Their innovative use of naval forces for both military and economic purposes became a model for maritime powers in the region. The Cholas' military achievements also found expression in literary works, chronicling the valor of commanders and the strategic brilliance that characterized their campaigns. The Chola period is often celebrated as a golden age of Tamil literature. The Cholas were avid patrons of poets and scholars, and the royal court teemed with literary luminaries. The Sangam literature, a collection of ancient Tamil poetry, experienced a revival during this period. The Chola rulers, including Rajaraja Chola and Rajendra Chola, were known to be enthusiastic patrons of literature, contributing to the creation and compilation of literary works. The court of the Cholas buzzed with intellectual activity, fostering an environment where poetry, philosophy, and the sciences flourished. Literary works of this period not only celebrated the achievements of the Chola rulers but also delved into diverse themes, capturing the essence of life, love, and the socio-cultural milieu. The grandeur of the Chola Empire found its most tangible expression in the realm of architecture. The Brihadeshwara temple, built by Rajaraja Chola in Thanjavur, stands as an architectural marvel and a testament to Chola ingenuity. This colossal structure, dedicated to Lord Shiva, features a towering vimana, intricate carvings, and a sprawling courtyard. The temple's construction reflects not only religious devotion but also the Cholas' desire to showcase their imperial prowess through monumental architecture. The Cholas extended their architectural endeavors to other temples as well. The Airavatsvara temple in Darasuram and the Gangaikonda Cholapuram exemplify the intricate craftsmanship and aesthetic sophistication of Chola temple architecture. The Chola temples, with their towering gopurams and intricate sculptures, became not only places of worship but also centers of artistic expression. The Cholas were ardent patrons of the arts, and their support extended to various forms of artistic expression. Sculpture, painting, and dance flourished under their benevolent rule. The bronze sculptures of the Chola period, characterized by exquisite detailing and intricate craftsmanship, are considered masterpieces of Indian art. The Cholas also played a crucial role in the development of classical Indian dance. Inscriptions and literary works from the Chola period make references to dance forms, indicating the importance of the arts in the cultural fabric of the empire. The Chola Empire's cultural renaissance was not confined to regional boundaries. The empire's maritime trade and diplomatic relations with Southeast Asia facilitated a cultural exchange that enriched both the Chola civilization and its trading partners. This cultural synthesis is evident in the art, architecture, and religious practices that bear the imprint of Chola influence in regions beyond the Indian subcontinent. At the heart of Chola economic prosperity lay the empire's mastery of maritime trade. The Cholas, blessed with an extensive coastline along the Bay of Bengal, developed a formidable navy that not only secured their territorial waters but also facilitated maritime commerce. Ports such as Nagapattinam, Kavarapumpattinam, and Mamallapuram became bustling hubs of trade, connecting the Chola Empire to distant lands. The Chola navy, renowned for its prowess, safeguarded trade routes and engaged in diplomatic missions. Under the leadership of Rajendra Chola, the navy undertook ambitious expeditions, reaching as far as Southeast Asia. This maritime dominance not only secured the empire's economic interests but also established the Cholas as key players in the Indian Ocean trade network. The economic prosperity of the Chola Empire was closely tied to the agricultural advancements that took root during their reign. The Cholas implemented a sophisticated revenue system, known as Variam and Patam, which taxed agricultural produce based on the type of land and crops cultivated. This system not only ensured a steady flow of revenue to the imperial treasury but also incentivized agricultural productivity. The Cholas invested in irrigation projects, constructing intricate networks of tanks and canals to harness the waters of the Kaveri River. This agricultural innovation led to increased crop yields, transforming the fertile plains of the Tamil region into a granary that sustained the empire's population and contributed to its economic prosperity. The Chola Empire's economic reach extended far beyond the Indian subcontinent. Maritime trade networks connected the Cholas with regions such as Southeast Asia, China, and the Middle East. The Cholas engaged in a vibrant exchange of goods, including spices, textiles, gemstones, and precious metals. This economic interaction facilitated not only material wealth but also a cultural exchange that enriched the tapestry of Chola civilization. Inscriptions and historical records highlight the Chola Empire's economic relations with distant lands. The empire's influence extended to places like Srivijaya, a powerful maritime kingdom in Southeast Asia, where Chola inscriptions have been discovered, attesting to the diplomatic and economic ties between the two regions. Urbanization played a pivotal role in Chola economic prosperity. Cities like Thanjavur and Gangaikonda Cholapuram emerged as economic and cultural centers, fostering trade, craftsmanship, and intellectual pursuits. The presence of bustling markets and skilled artisans contributed to the vibrancy of these urban centers, reflecting the economic dynamism of the Chola Empire. The Chola Empire is perhaps best remembered for its monumental temples, which stand as architectural marvels and symbols of religious devotion. The Brihadeshwara Temple in Thanjavur, a towering edifice built by Rajaraja Chola, exemplifies the grandeur of Chola temple architecture. With its intricately carved sculptures, towering vimana, and expansive courtyard, the temple not only served as a place of worship but also as a testament to the Cholas' commitment to showcasing their imperial prowess through religious monuments. Other notable temples, such as the Airavatesvara temple in Darasuram and the Gangaikonda Cholapuram, added to the religious landscape of the empire. Each temple bore the distinctive imprint of Chola artistic refinement, featuring intricate carvings, majestic gopurams, and sacred sanctuaries that echoed with the chants of devotees. The Cholas were fervent patrons of Hinduism, and their rule witnessed a flourishing of religious activities. The royal court actively supported the maintenance and construction of temples, contributing to the cultural and spiritual richness of the empire. Inscriptions on temple walls, known as prasasti, documented the Cholas' devotion to deities and their contributions to religious institutions. The Chola rulers undertook the task of renovating and embellishing existing temples, ensuring that these sacred spaces reflected the opulence and grandeur of the empire. The process of Tiruppiyandu, which involved the singing of devotional hymns, was an integral part of Chola religious practices, emphasizing the importance of devotion and worship. The religious calendar of the Chola Empire was punctuated with vibrant festivals and rituals. Festivals, such as Mahotsavas, marked by elaborate processions, music, and dance, brought communities together in celebration of their shared faith. Rituals conducted in temples, including daily pujas and grand ceremonies, added to the spiritual tapestry of Chola religious life. The Cholas' commitment to religious festivals and rituals extended beyond the borders of the empire. Pilgrimages to sacred sites, such as Varanasi and Ramaswaram, were not uncommon, reflecting a deep-seated religious piety that transcended geographical boundaries. The Chola era witnessed the emergence and spread of the Bhakti movement, a devotional trend within Hinduism that emphasized a personal connection with the divine. Bhakti saints, such as the Alvars and Nayanars, played a crucial role in shaping the religious landscape of the Chola Empire. Their devotional hymns, known as Divya Prabandham and Tiruvachakam, expressed a profound love and devotion to deities, contributing to the Bhakti fervor that swept through South India. As the Chola Empire reached its zenith, internal challenges began to emerge. Dynastic disputes and succession struggles cast shadows over the once unified empire. The decentralization of administrative power, intended to foster stability, sometimes led to regional conflicts as local administrators asserted greater autonomy. These internal fissures weakened the central authority of the Chola rulers and laid the groundwork for the empire's eventual decline. The Chola Empire faced external threats from invading forces, contributing to its decline. The Pandyas in the south and the Chalukyas in the north posed formidable challenges to Chola territorial integrity. The emergence of the Hoysala and Kakatiya dynasties further altered the geopolitical landscape, leading to territorial losses for the Cholas. The invasions of the Chalukyas and the Pandyas, combined with internal strife, eroded the once mighty Chola Empire. The Cholas also faced external challenges from the Chalukyas and the Rashtrakutas, which resulted in territorial losses. These external pressures, coupled with internal discord, weakened the Chola Empire's grip on its vast territories. Despite its decline, the legacy of the Chola Empire endured, leaving an indelible mark on the history and culture of South India. The Cholas' contributions to art, architecture, literature, and religion continued to influence subsequent dynasties in the region. The temples built by the Cholas, with their intricate carvings and towering structures, stood as enduring symbols of their architectural brilliance and religious devotion. The economic foundations laid by the Cholas, especially their maritime trade and agricultural innovations, continued to shape the economic landscape of the Tamil region. The cultural and artistic renaissance fostered by the Cholas left an imprint on the identity of South India, influencing the development of literature, dance, and sculpture in the centuries that followed. While the decline of the Chola Empire marked the end of an era, its influence reverberated in the subsequent dynasties that rose to power in South India. The Nayakas, the Vijayanagara Empire, and later the Marathas drew inspiration from Chola administrative practices, cultural patronage, and temple architecture. The Chola legacy lived on, finding new expressions in the cultural and political developments of the Deccan and Tamil regions. The Chola Empire, largely forgotten in the annals of history for centuries, experienced a rediscovery in the colonial and post-colonial periods. Archaeological excavations, epigraphic studies, and the preservation of Chola temples contributed to a renewed interest in the empire's history. Scholars and enthusiasts alike began to appreciate the depth of Chola achievements and their enduring impact on the cultural heritage of India. The rise and fall of the Chola Empire represent a chapter in Indian history that resonates with grandeur, cultural brilliance, and imperial splendor. From its humble origins in the Tamil heartland to its zenith as a maritime power and cultural hub, the Cholas left an indelible mark on the canvas of South Indian civilization. As we conclude our exploration of this remarkable dynasty, we reflect on the enduring legacy and timeless contributions of the Chola Empire. As we reflect on the Chola Empire, we see more than a historical chapter. It is a timeless narrative of human ingenuity, creativity, and the enduring spirit of a civilization that crafted an empire that stood the test of time. The Cholas, with their multifaceted achievements, remain not only a chapter in the annals of history but a source of inspiration for generations to come.